Hey, look at that. It's a channel news update, but here's the difference. I'm actually talking. Yeah, so instead of a text on screen channel news update video, this time I have to use my voice because there's actually quite a bit to say, but I'm going to make this as quick as possible. First off, hey, the channel is not dead. Hey, if anyone was thinking that, sorry. Sorry for no communication. And hopefully we should be back soon. Okay, so if you want just the quick cliff notes there, or whatever, quick notes, there you go. You heard it. There you go, news. Alright, so as for, to actually say a few things more into this, number one, as I just said, sorry for no communication. The thing is that I've had issues, and then more issues, and then more issues, and every time something would happen, I'm thinking, oh, am I going to be able to get back to the channel? Nope. Am I going to be able to get back to the channel? Nope. You know, so the point is I didn't want to make a video saying, oh, hey, we're going to be back in such and such days, or, you know, a week, or tomorrow, or whatever, and then find out, oh, hey, no, we're not back yet. So in other words, I don't want to make a promise I can't keep. Understand? Yeah, alright, so yeah, so that's why there's been nothing. Just nothing. I can't tell you how many times I've been wanting to just say, hey, we're coming back, and yeah. So anyways, to further explain a little bit more, without going into detail, as to what's happened these last 2 months. First off, the main reason why I actually had to stop, just do a full stop on the channel and other things, was some health issues came up, and I just couldn't continue anymore. I literally had to just do a full stop on everything. Sadly, the channel was affected by that. As in, you know, one of the things that needed to stop. And yeah, so that happened. Then I got deathly sick at one point, which was not fun. And when I say deathly sick, I mean it, as in I literally thought I was going to die. Don't ever want to go through that again. Don't even know what that was. Never again, wow. And then later on, I had scheduling issues, which actually that was actually still kind of going on, but it's kind of calming down now with that. So, just to briefly explain the scheduling issues, if this would make sense. Basically, imagine that I would only have, like, say, a small time window every day when I can record. Okay, well, with scheduling issues, that means that time window goes bye-bye. And it's like, oh no, I'm busy, or I can't record this time. So, oh no, my small little window to record is gone. No. So yeah, that was actually a big issue. There was a couple times throughout these last 2 months, I was able to get a few videos in, but the problem is it wasn't for the main game we're working on right now, which was Lego Incredibles, okay? Instead, it was actually for, like, upcoming stuff, like finishing up Season 2 of Disney Dreamlight Valley, and starting Season 3 of Disney Dreamlight Valley, and yeah. Well, those things was because of timers and stuff, so I had to take my little bit of time I had to record and put it towards that, instead of getting to put it towards Lego Incredibles, which, like I said, that's the game we're working on right now, which, don't worry, we're going to be continuing Lego Incredibles soon here. I don't, like I just said, I don't want to put a date on it. Yeah, I don't want to say, oh, yes, this date will be back. No, I'm not doing that, okay? So, just, when you start seeing videos again, then, hey, we're back, okay? However, I do want to put one little note for right now going forwards, is if there's ever a time where there's not a video upload, like there's a day like, oh no, there's no upload, or a couple days no uploads, just take note that the channel's not dead. We're still, you know, here. It's just some issues came up, you know, or this or that or whatever. Again, all these years I've tried to make sure to keep it, you know, a video a day, but it's just in recent times here that's gotten very, very difficult, especially this whole past year alone has gotten very, very difficult. You probably have noticed how there's been a few days here and there and there and there and there and there where there wasn't a video, and yeah, it's been tough. So, yeah, just take note. Again, if there's no videos, then don't worry, channel's not dead. I'm still here, still alive. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? Also, as for the scheduling issues, while that was going on, get this. My controller decided to act up. So, the battery kind of went on. It didn't want to hold a charge, really. The amount of time I could keep, like, a full battery to it being dead wasn't that long, and it would take forever to charge. And it's just, I had to eventually get a new controller, and that took over a week and a half to get, because I had to wait for it to come in the mail, and just, oh my god, that was just ridiculous. But hey, I have a new controller, so thankfully, that's not an issue anymore. It's just, yeah, the scheduling issue was actually more the main thing that just kept going on here for a while, after all these other problems that happened, and yeah. So either way, what I want to say is, we'll be back soon, okay? Just, like I said, I'm not putting a date on it, I don't know, but once you start seeing videos, hey! Yeah, so anyways, like I said, we're going to be continuing with LEGO Incredibles, okay? And then after that, I'm going to be running Season 2 of Disney Dreamlight Valley. And then after that, I don't know. I really have no idea. I mean, I have stuff I want to do, but as for just the time schedule, and I don't want to say anything beyond that, okay? Even though, again, I have plans. But if I say something and then it doesn't happen, then just like what happened last year. Originally, last year, I said that we were supposed to do the Tomb Raider series and Pacific Drive and... Oh, wait, no, the third... Okay, I was going to say a third game, but no, we actually did get to the third game. Okay, but either way, I had said we were going to do them last year, and then... I found out the games were needing updates and stuff, so I had to wait on them, and... Which actually, like, speaking of Pacific Drive, that game is still being updated. Like, come on, people. I want to play the game, but, I want to play it when it's fully done, when it's fully complete, whenever we can have the entire game. You know, I don't want to do the playthrough on YouTube here and then find out, oh, no, it's not the complete game. You know, what the hey. So, I'm still holding off on that. As for the other game... Tomb Raider series. That one, I was waiting for some updates for the Classic Collection, which eventually did happen. They eventually got the updates, but then I found out, oh, there's another Classic Collection coming out in 2025. So, oh, now I'm just waiting for that. And, yeah, so hopefully once we ever get to the Tomb Raider series, I would love to say this year, because originally I said last year, but we didn't get to it. Hopefully this year we can get to it. Hopefully, but take note, if we don't, then take note, there's reasons why. But, the thing is that, at least the good news is, with the Tomb Raider series, whenever we eventually get to that, there'll be more games added to the list. I mean, just to give it a brief example, I was fully going to do the Tomb Raider series last year, because even me and Ross, we even went out of our way to record one of the games already, because one of the games you can co-op, and sadly that was a complete disaster, because we found out through the backwards compatibility version on PS5, it was nothing but lines across the screen, and we still recorded the whole thing, and then we also had some other problems. I didn't realize till the end of the playthrough that Ross's voice wasn't going through the system, because it was the first time I was using a brand new system to have his voice incorporated into the videos. See, a long time ago, like through PS3, PS4, I would just have his voice run through the TV. Okay, through the console itself, so it would go directly into what you're... So basically, since you're already seeing the game, you'd be hearing his voice alongside, because it's come from the same source. Whereas, that's not the same way we're doing with PS5. PS5, we're not even using the party chat at all. We're using a separate audio system here, and I screwed up in that playthrough. Well, I mean, when we did that playthrough, I screwed up and had the wrong... system settings on my end, and anyways, I've fixed it since then, which actually you even see if you watch the one video, co-op video for what's it called, oh, hold on, I gotta move my character, sorry, this game has an inactivity timer. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, the Jumanji game. That's it. There was a Jumanji game we just recently uploaded to the channel a couple months ago. That game, thankfully, was with the better settings, so you could actually hear them and stuff. And yeah, anyways, oh, speaking of co-op, yeah, if you probably wondering, hey, where's all the co-op playthroughs? You know, it's been a long, long time because we had like Portal Knights and other stuff. And yes, Portal Knights season, what is that, 3, 4? I don't even know. I should have looked at my notes before this. Whatever season we did on the channel, whatever the last season was, don't worry, there's going to be more seasons eventually. It's just, the co-op games, co-op series, co-op playthroughs, basically have been put on hold for, well, as you can tell, the last 2 years, because me and Ross have been doing a lot of off-camera co-op games. Games that originally I wanted to do for a YouTube series, but once we got into them, found out, no, this just isn't working. Yeah, it's not going to work for me and my channel. You know, just how either how I'm playing the game or this. Like, I'll just give a couple brief examples. Like, I did want to do a YouTube playthrough for the game The Tamal Children, okay? But yeah, that just wasn't. It was. I actually did record 2 videos for that. But then once we got really into the game and I found out just how I'm playing the game, how we're doing things, it's not going to work. It'd be too boring, essentially, for YouTube playthrough. You'd just be sitting there like, what is this? And yeah, it just wouldn't work. Okay, so that's just giving one example. Another example I can give is Fallout 76. Believe it or not, I was actually going to do a Fallout 76 playthrough, but thank God I didn't. Because that game is like a live service type game, you know, where you need to be in there all the time if you're working on either the season pass stuff or if you're doing this or events and just blah 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 blah. And it's just, I've said this before in some of my videos that I'm never doing any live service type games ever again that are currently like being updated. If it's something old like something that's maybe online only, like say Anthem, which I don't even know if that was even considered live service. I don't know, whatever. Either way, something like that, or even like Marvel's Avengers, we'll get to them eventually, hopefully, because they're done. You know, they're not being updated. There's nothing I need to worry about them, so that should be fine. But any future game that's like a live service type game, or even anything like even Disney Dreamlight Valley, where that even has like live updates and stuff or events and stuff. No, I'm never doing that stuff ever again. Now, yes, we're going to continue working on the games that are already on this channel, like, as I just said, Disney Dreamlight Valley and Genshin Impact. But any future games that are exactly like that, where, again, you need to be there at X time to do this and this and this and that, forget it. I'm not doing that anymore. This has been too frustrating, and just, yeah, it's screwing me over. It's screwing over the playthroughs, because you guys are missing a lot of different things, even though I do try to record what I can. But I'm missing things. It's anyways, the point is that yeah, no more live service, no more brand new live service games on this channel. Okay, so that. But anyways, back to what I was originally saying about with Ross. Yes, co-op games will eventually come back to the channel. It's just like I said, we've been busy with off-camera games. So once we're done with that, then we should hopefully get back to you know, co-op games being actually on the channel so you can actually see. And, of course, like I just said, you know, more Portal Knights and so on and so forth. What else? Since this is kind of rare for me actually talking during a news channel news video. I don't remember. I think I covered everything, actually. Other than the fact that, yeah, it just more videos soon. Sorry for no communication, but like I said, I explained that. And, yeah, I shouldn't be holding up your time anymore. This is like, what? Oh my god, we're already 14 minutes. I wanted to make this a short video, and then I just yap. Oh, okay, one last thing. You may be wondering, why am I using the Sea of Thieves footage here? Instead of, say, something like Disney Dreamlight Valley or whatever. This is actually a little tease for an upcoming playthrough later down the road. As to when it's going to happen, I don't know. And I don't even want to say, okay? I really, truly do not want to say when it's going to happen. It could be this year, it could be next year, it could be whenever. I don't know. The only thing I know is the fact that I'm planning on doing a playthrough, but it's only going to be just for the story mode in the game, which is what if you know Sea of Thieves, there's these little like story. How do I explain this? There's things in the game called Tall Tales. Okay, and it's basically like a story mode. Okay, so essentially we're going to be doing that eventually later down the road. Now, in my case, I'm actually currently working on them off camera right now, going through them, seeing what there is need to be seen, doing what needs to be done. You know, like for example, there's trophies, there's accommodations, there's all this kind of stuff, and I'm working on all that off camera. That way, once I would do the YouTube playthrough for this, basically you'll get to see everything proper. You won't be seeing me standing there with a question mark over my head like, wait, what's this, what, you know, and then just having a lot of dull moments. No, it's just you're gonna get to see everything, all the action, all the just the everything. I need to shut up, but yeah, either way, eventually will happen. I'm hoping maybe they'll add captain ships to Safer Seas so we can at least have our captain ship by then, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to add it. I hope they add it, because that would be nice to have that during that playthrough, but we'll of course, just have to wait and see. But, yeah, anyways, again, I don't want to hold up anyone else's time any longer, but either way, like I said, we'll be back soon. And sorry for this like delay in videos, and yeah, Lego Incredibles come back soon. So yeah, I gotta shut up now. So anyways, until next time, keep on gaming.